them up 1-0.
And from a pushback. Was it a pushback?
From a pushback.
Yeah,
They went into a pushback and straight into goal.
Yeah. Yes, they look like they're on fire today.
They have decided to, and again, Zyla, with an opportunity, second one, could have scored 2 goals in 1 minute.
2 goals in 1 minute. Less than a minute, actually.
Wow. Uganda need to, probably it's still early morning and they're waiting to wake up. Now that should be a nice wake-up call.
Yeah.
A lot of time to play, nothing to worry about. They can always recover and make it better for themselves. But that is a very slow start for them, and that's a real morale booster for South Africa.
Yeah.
It gives you a lot of confidence getting into the game and already scoring, makes you settle quicker, makes the coach implement their tactical plans better because there's no pressure to deliver on the variables that they're working on probably. But if they're going to go this way, Uganda, they're putting their coach on the back, on the ropes right now because already they're pushing the coach into resetting the tactical thinking.
Early in the morning with this cold weather. But also hopefully today we'll see more of rolling of players, key players, as that was not happening yesterday as much.
Yeah, if you, because sometimes it's about the math that comes with the results that you already have. Where are you at? Where are you at in terms of the qualification? And if you already qualified, then you need to rest your players because there are bigger games coming up. So probably the coaches will have, but if you are chasing qualification, then it puts you in a space where you really want to push your best players in there and get a result. So again, that's what I'm saying. The players will always put the coaches in either comfortable position or a very uncomfortable position, depending on the results.
You as a coach, you can relate. Me as a player, I cannot relate.
You know, the coaches sometimes spend many more sleepless nights than the players. When you have to think about tactics, when you have to think about who's going to perform for you tomorrow. Beautiful layoff.
Another goal.
From Cody into Claire and back post. You can't just watch it. The keeper didn't even move. The keeper just defended with the eyes. You need to attack. You need to attack the ball and stay off the line, and that is what she's not doing right now.
I feel like South Africa are more energetic and they want goals from how they're playing today.
They're going for the kill, and I think Uganda are not having any shape right now. Yeah, they're playing as 4 individuals on the pitch, but they need to adopt a structure, either offensive or defensive, that will probably help them not concede.
And it's a fast challenge for South Africa.
Claire going for it, turns, spins off the keeper.
Amazing.
And another goal for South Africa. That was a nice swivel. That was a nice swivel. The keeper committed too early, and if there's a swivel and she turns off you, turn over again. Oh, Zyla. And just like that.
Is it going to be a double digit? I see a double digit today here, man.
They're double digits on 1 on the front of the digits.
Yeah.
I hope it's not going to be 2 in front of the digits. Or are we speaking too soon?
We're speaking too soon.
This is what I was talking about, that Uganda needs to develop a defensive structure that can help them manage.
And also settling into the game really quick.
They need to. Because as they're just pushing numbers forward, and on turnovers, they don't have a plan. Probably at the break, the coach could make a few subs, discuss with the people on the bench on how to manage this structure. Uganda, that is Nelima trying to make short. Safety again. Cody starts play for South Africa. Uganda did not give her the mandatory 5-yard gap to play. So it's a restart. Cody goes overhead into Claire. She has plays it back. Shot. Keeper is now alive.
And keeper has woken up now.
Keeper is now alive. And they're letting Cody have a free shot. And
it's a goal.
And the keeper, nobody's trying to close her down. Nobody's trying to close her down. And I don't think the keeper is okay. That split she did,
she overstretched.
It could potentially overstretch a muscle in there.
And we've seen how Cody really does well with the chances that she gets. And she's been an influential player for South Africa since yesterday, leading from the front as a captain.
She has scars of battle all over.
Yeah.
If you look at her face, and those are scars of battle. And it's amazing that she's not backing off and stopping to play because of the injuries she's gotten in the first day. She's still leading the team and influencing the result for the team at that point.
Scoring goals.
Scoring goals, making the difference in terms of the outcomes. Outcomes are important here. The keeper looks like
Uganda
she's pulled
muscle
probably
from the split.
groin muscle, judging from how gingerly she's walking. And that can be very catastrophic for Uganda because probably they'll now only have one keeper to work with the rest of the tournament. I hope she recovers well and quick enough to help her team. Addison. Claire knocks it over the boards. In the game of fives, now if you're going to have a shot from one, you score from inside your half. But if the ball is between the half and the quarter line, which is the 11-yard line, which is
another swing,
then the ball has to be in a height that is able to meet the height of the backboard.
Yep.
So if it goes above the backboard, it becomes dangerous. But again, if you're in the quarter line, then the ball can fly. But there's the element of distance.
I think today also the umpires need to blow early for safety.
Precisely.
Yeah.
Precisely. So that is why the umpires were calling yesterday the balls rising up. And previously the rule was that the initial rule was that you could shoot from anywhere and score. Then you could only shoot from your half line and it could go flying. Yeah. Now it has to hit the backboard. And the rules keep evolving.
Yeah. Uganda have started waking up, but South Africa
and
still
there's
getting
a beautiful
chances.
Shot there.
And it's a goal.
And it's a goal. Oh, Uganda is going to have a very long day today.
And that is Vanda Addison.
Addison from almost in after the 11-yard area. Takes a nice swing and actually she had somebody accompanying her for second post play. She had options. She could go for goal herself. She could go for a second post play. And again it falls to Zaila. Keeper rebounds it. Ferreira. Shot from distance.
Keeper is now
makes
awake.
a save.
Uganda keeper is now doing a good job.
The shots coming straight at her, she's good at. But the shots coming, going off her feet. Again, another long range shot off the boards. Uganda now have it.
Nelima Lilian.
Zaila. Opts to dribble, opts to carry, drops the ball back. Ferreira. Claire takes a shot and again from way off, way off. And then now it's 7.
I want a tomahawk. Claire is very comfortable on her backhand.
Uganda need to do something. They need to do something, even just for the esteem of the players.
Yeah.
try and manage the scoreline. At some point, in certain situations, it's not about winning the game, but it's also managing the scoreline. Almost missed, almost, and just like that,
and it's a goal from
Martina makes it
Martina.
8. Nice flick, nice cutback ball from Zyla into Martina. Martina sees the opportunity, sees the gap, takes a flick. Perfect execution.
We can see good teamwork from South Africa in this game.
Is it early morning?
It's early morning for them. And also the weather is actually working out for them.
Zyla. And Zyla makes it 9. Zyla makes it 9. Look at how when they score, they pick the ball and run.
They want more goals.
They want more goals. They're playing.
Yeah.
They're playing for goals now.
Yeah.
South Africa. Uganda needs to do something now. They need to come back into the game at least just to keep possession. There's an opportunity for a shot, and I'm a bit scared for that was. I'm a bit scared for
the captain.
South Africa, how they get into tackle. That was Lamal Amaro taking the swing. South Africa really are getting into swings, and it could potentially be very dangerous for them. They need to, in my opinion, they need to find a way to position out of the swing, because they can see that Uganda is taking the swing. So again, your safety becomes your personal responsibility, even if the tactics go in the space where you're supposed to aggressively get in the challenge, but.
And it's a challenge for South Africa. Challenge for South Africa, and that was Letaru.
Cody's going in for it.
Oh.
And it is, we're already into double figures. It's 11-0. The one in front of the double figures could potentially change into 2 in front of the double figures, and that would be a disaster for Uganda. And they don't seem to look like they're going to stop.
And South Africa are just pumping in more pressure into the Ugandan defense. But they're really playing well today.
Azania putting pressure, Zyla picks, but Zyla fouls it. Lamala makes a foot of Joyce Taka, and almost a swing on Joyce. I think that was good.
Call from the umpire.
And also the player decided not to take the swing, which is very good sportsman behavior. Cody from long range tries one, keeper saves it. Goes back to Cody again. Marcia Tigo, they seem to really, they're setting up a foot of Lamala. Uganda are setting up in a box, but then that would have been a beautiful goal from Zyla, Koene Zyla, and that would have been a gem of a goal. Uganda are setting up in a box formation, fine, but they stop at that point where they're in a box. They're not realigning to take care of the situation that is obtaining. Zyla makes it 12 for South Africa.
But then South Africa are playing really nice team goals today.
Because Uganda is not moving and South Africa is moving the ball. And they're taking useful positions. They're taking dangerous positions on the pitch. Second post plays, making the goal wide. They're creating beautiful goal-scoring oppositions just by trying to move the keeper around. And it's working for them. Uganda is not realigning. They're taking the shape at the beginning, yes, so the coach talked about it, but then they're not realigning. Maybe that's what didn't happen. That's the conversation they didn't have. They're not realigning. So if you're in a box, yes, then what happens? When the ball goes right, where is the people on the extreme supposed to head to? How is they supposed to take care it becomes a question of being man in the gap between zone mark and man mark.
Yeah.
And they're perennially zone marking and not taking responsibility for that zone. They're in the zone, yes, but they're not taking responsibility for it. And maybe that's the difference. And that's why South Africa is able to stem off any attack coming into their zone, because they're into zone marking, but they're taking care of that the zone that they're onto.
Ferreira Gemma on the ball.
And just like that,
and it's a nice sweep to Peterson Azania.
Ferreira did all the beautiful stick work.
Nice
and
kill.
lays it on a silver platter to Azania.
Good
just
composure
to go
and just to place
on
it.
A sweep, a reverse sweep into goal. Long range effort from, and that is
it's a goal.
certain. That is certain.
That is Addison. Addison is going so well on the long shots.
I think they're playing to their strengths.
Yeah.
Those who are good on long range shooting are taking the chances. Those who are good in ball carry, maneuvering into spaces. Those who are good with off the ball movement, bringing the strengths to the game.
And it's a card for not being 5, I think, from the Ugandan player.
Uganda are temporarily one lady shot. And that brings the first half to an end. South Africa comfortable in the lead, comfortably in the lead. And
South Africa 12.
You being Uganda's
now.
coach now. You being Uganda's coach now. What would you tell your players?
I would definitely just let them play into structure in their defense to now make sure they reduce the goals, but also as a coach, I'd want my team to score. So both ways, probably just being defensively responsible at this point and disciplined in their defensive positions.
Because I think what I would, if I were to be on that bench, I would probably look at the responsibilities that the players are having in the various positions that they're playing. What is their role in that space on ball, and what is their role off ball? Because they seem to be taking correct positions, but they're not taking responsibilities that come with that position. So the ball, like in that highlight clip, they're following, they're chasing the ball, but all of them are chasing, all of them are moving. They're not realizing they are moving, and South Africa is moving them away from where they want to play the ball. So they're creating gaps that become dangerous for Uganda. But it's also about man awareness. South Africa seem to be seeing each other. They seem to be coordinating better. They seem to be aware of who's running into which spaces, and then they're goal aware. The orientation to where the goal is super good today.
Great. Let's see the highlights and see you on the second half.
Enjoy. They're only 8 goals shy of a 2 in front of the double digit. the double digit. Cody, no, Martina weaves away. They're comfortable with their skill sets.
Yeah.
And that's what I was alluding to earlier, that if the ball is raised in between the half line and the quarter mark, and it's above what would be board length, then it will be a foul. Mercy has it just slightly over the half line, and she pulls it back, goes for short, close down quickly, and I'm not very sure why that would be a foul, because she took a clean shot, raised off a South African stick, but again the umpire knows better.
Clear on the ball.
Finds Pereira on a sweep pass. Ball went high, dangerous. Atimango has the ball now, Mercy. The options she has for passing are very limited because people are not moving to allow her. Finds Nelima, even though Nelima could play back to Mercy, but chooses for dribble, ball over the boards, keeps possession. Try to play with the board, falls to Claire, recovered. Very comfortable on a stick work, good skill set on 3Ds. Has company of Joyce, and it's another sweep one for for Addison. And Addison has scored how many goals now in this game?
I think this is the 5th or 6th goal for Addison.
Looks like Addison wants to make 10 goals.
Yeah, she does so well on the play, on second post play, and also if she didn't score, there was a player
There's
also
somebody
on the other
available
post.
in that space. It's called making the goal and making the goal wide.
Yeah.
Ferreira, nice dribble, good ball carrying skill. Finds a pass. Addison, and is she on another goal? Keeper makes a save. Joyce. And they're just passing the ball to South Africa. That must be a back stick. Uganda don't seem to be able to find each other with the pass. So they get the ball and they want to playing forward, but that's just what it is. There is no coordination. There is no finding the other. I think the players not on ball are not even calling for the ball. That makes decision making very difficult for the ball carrier.
It's another long shot, but keeper saves. On the rebound, it's a long corner for South Africa.
And the ball went too high above board. It becomes a foul. Martina on plays to Claire. Claire finds Ferreira. They have a back post play, and
it's a goal.
It is again Addison. No, Kyla. It's Kyla. No, sorry, it's Azania. Sorry. And this is going to be, it's no longer a nightmare, it's a massacre.
It's a massacre today.
Lamala. Mercy tries to get into a dribble, loses it, and just gives an opportunity to South Africa to score goal number 15. Martina on the ball. Into Cody. Cody plays into sweep. Gets to Martina again. But a judge for stick play. Cody has it. She's done an amazing job in ball recovery for South Africa. Very stable player. And every time there's a second ball, it falls to South Africa. Cody on the shot. Keeper makes a save again. And just as we were having this commentary, We are
Martina
on
again.
15, goal number 15. Martina makes it 15, and
Now I don't even know who scored what, because everyone wants to score. Everyone wants to get the goals in.
that's a good headache for a coach
Yes.
when in your team everybody wants to score. It's a good headache to have. Claire recovers, creates a foul of Uganda, and plays direct ball into nice dribbling skills. Plays back into keeper. They're putting a lot of pressure on the Ugandan goal area right now.
Cody is really leading from the front in this game again today.
And they don't seem to be running so much in this game as opposed to the games they played yesterday. They're playing a lot more with ball movement than with physical movement, with running. So that makes a lot of recovery, gives them a lot of strength in shape. So I think if they reviewed the games yesterday, and that came up, and they've been able to adjust it, I think that is a very beautiful adjustment. Martina takes a break.
Ferreira and Cody looks like they're planning a disaster for their team right now. From the chit chat, you can clearly see.
They're the masterminds of this massacre. Cody, good ball handling skills again.
I told you. They planned it all the way.
The architects have given Addison an opportunity to make yet another score. And that is goal number 16 with 7 or so minutes to play.
Go.
They're 4 short of a 2 in front of the double digit, and that will be the highest scoring game in this tournament this far.
Yeah.
As is, it is the highest scoring game. But what are the records? What record are they going for? The basic rule is that when you have the ball, you must have a plan.
Yeah.
Uganda seems to start play and they don't have a plan, and they want to figure out a plan as they move. And that makes it difficult for them to see the passes that they want to create.
Zyla on the ball, gets a foul of Ugandan. Lamala Fiona.
Recovered. They do a lot of recovery work, Uganda, but what they do with the ball after they've recovered the ball is where the problem is. And now with that loss of possession, they walked. They're not able to get, and that's a beautiful
flick
of Addison. Addison
has everything.
I think Addison is now gearing for top scorer.
She's scoring from backhands to flicks to shots to pushes to layoffs.
Look at how they're slicing through Uganda like butter through hot knife through butter, and they just seem to. Are they playing like they're? What? Ferreira just decided to go it alone. They just decided to go alone, and that's goal number 18 for South Africa. Cody on the ball. Rebound off the ball. Zyla takes an intervention. Uganda just, at least they got the ball out, but then there is no interplay. It was outside of the 20 of the half line, so it didn't.
And that's what we see when the keeper is not tested as much.
Yes. That was not very good goalkeeping skill there in terms of her kicking ability. If that was in their half, then it would have been a goal already. It would have been a nice goal for Uganda, at least to get one back.
I think she was even embarrassed.
Ferreira into Addison.
Oh, wild shot.
That's the plan. Knock it forward, straight into Cody. Finds Addison, and she has a second post play. Chooses not to be selfish, but she had an opportunity to go for goal herself.
But that's a good interception from the Ugandan defender also. She read the play.
Ferreira just sliding through. Cody. Ferreira and Cody seem to have
a nice chemistry.
Very nice chemistry. They know how to find each other. The intensity of the pass seems right. The pass is a forearm pass. Beautiful to control. Easy receive. Again, it's always Ferreira into Cody, and then Cody progresses it. Mercy.
Oh, wanted to use the board of the keeper. That was intelligent.
That was intelligent thinking. Just to pull off, but Mercy tried to be smart there. She should try that a lot more. Claire. Ferreira finds, wow, that was a beautiful opportunity to score in there. Finds Martina. Lost possession. Uganda have it. What are they going to do with it? Just give back to Martina.
It's Uganda's ball. At least they won the foul.
They win possession back through Sasha. Now Lamala has it. Goes for dribble, loses possession, and it's a 2v1. Are they going to find the pass to Zyla? Ball back to try to play back to Martina again. Now they're playing in pairs.
Yeah.
The back two plays amongst themselves, and the front two plays amongst themselves. Distribution of labor, is it?
It is. They've decided now everyone to do their role. It's called specialization.
And now they've got slightly over 2 minutes. Can they get 2 goals in 2 minutes to make it 20? And can Uganda pull one back to make it at least a score for them in this game? Martina chose to play Zyla.
It's good play from the Ugandan player.
Mercy is really pulling away for Uganda.
Yeah, she's really hustling her way.
Gets a knock. She's been given a challenge?
Yeah, it is a challenge, I think. Yeah, it is a challenge for her.
Beautiful opportunity for Uganda to pull one back.
Yeah.
It would be nice to see Uganda score. What's the plan?
Oh, good save from the keeper.
You know, the challenge is something that you really have to. Oh, it's a challenge again. I think they broke the line from the half line. So it's a retake.
Okay, so it's a retake from them.
When the people at the center of the line break before before the challenge is taken, it's a retake. And they went straight into playing the ball into the keeper. And now they get
challenge.
Now South Africa get a challenge. Let's see the difference. When Uganda have the challenge and when South Africa have the challenge, let's see the difference. Claire
never misses. Yesterday she never missed.
She takes responsibility for this. See, try to swivel, and it's a goal. And she wants to pick it quickly.
Very much composed.
They want shot of
20.
Are they going to push for 20? Do you think they're going to push for 20?
I think they're going to push for 20. We have less than a minute to go. Let's see. If they get a turnover, maybe they will want to push. And there we go.
Martina, silky skills. Tries to find Zyla, not making it. Uganda can now try to manage these remaining few moments.
They're doing well. She's getting fouled and moving ahead.
That's a borrow from rugby. It's more like rack and roll. And you gain yards as you move. You gain yards as you move. And she did that well. At least they gained to over the half line, but then gave it away. Claire on the ball, goes for a reverse shot.
Oh,
Martina tried to deflect it. Zyla on it. Has Martina for company, foot off. Quickly played back. Claire on it. Has foot again. Ferreira has it. She's playing for time. Takes a shot. And game
Oh, that was
over.
so close.
Game over.
That was so close. South Africa 19, Uganda.
They didn't manage
0.
to get 2 in front of the double digit.
That was very close, though.
Uganda yet to make a score in the last 2 games they played.
Yeah.
They got 1 more game to go, is it?
1 more game to go for Uganda, and I think 1 more also for South Africa.
And they should try and get at least a goal in one of the last 3 games they played.
Yeah.
Final score: South Africa 19, Uganda 0. But I think Uganda have lessons to carry from this tournament, and it's especially in the Hockey Fires formation. They can only get better. They can only get better. So the technical team probably goes back home, and with these images are available on YouTube on Africa Hockey. It would be nice to just have a review and see where they didn't get it right and what they can do differently.
Yeah. And on the second match of the day, we have Nigeria versus Ghana women. And as you enjoy the highlights, see you in a few.
Enjoy. The lineups are out. The next game is Ghana versus Nigeria, and the players representing Ghana in this encounter.
Zelia Tiara, who is from the South African team. Zelia, we have seen an electrifying game today. What is it that shifted in your team?
I think because we lost our first game against Nigeria, that was just, I don't know, we were a bit nervous. And then the second game we won because we know what to expect and everything. And with that, today's game, we also won and played our best and played for the badge. So I think it was good for us for tomorrow and the upcoming games. And we will win and make finals and go to the World Cup because I trust the team and I'm glad we won this game.
This is amazing. Personally, I enjoyed your game and I'm looking forward to seeing such electrifying goals one more time. Thank you so much.